Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. All religions, arts and sciences are branches of the same tree. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, require creative imagination and marks real advance in science. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. Any intelligent fool can make things bigger and more complex. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The mediocre mind is incapable of understanding the man who refuses to bow blindly to conventional prejudices and chooses instead to express his opinions courageously and honestly. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Information is not knowledge. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Truth is what stands the test of experience. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. Human beings must have action, and they will make it if they cannot find it. There comes a time when the mind takes a higher plane of knowledge but can never prove how it got there. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. I think and think for months and years. 99 times, the conclusion is false. The 100th time I am right. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. The only source of knowledge is experience. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. Small is the number of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. Albert Einstein.